can't sleep. 3 a.m. stare at the ceiling, murder the feeling, spider crawling in the corner brown.
1番乗り場に列車が入ります。ご注意ください。
になりますと、明日、長崎、大阪、新大阪、高槻、ソントの準備となります。取り上げるお客様をご紹介します。になりますと、明日、長崎、大阪、新大阪、新大阪、高槻、ソントの準備となります。取り上げるお客様をご紹介します。
I've been doing increasingly risky things lately. Not that I haven't always consistently done risky shit. It's just that lately, I've been crossing the road without looking. That kind of thing. Perhaps I've relaxed into the safety of Japan. Perhaps the Safa in me is subconsciously seeking some kind of risk, now that one isn't imminent. I don't know. Speaking of things that have relaxed, other things have clicked into place too. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something seems to finally fit into the niche it was carving for itself. I drink my tea hot these days, just like my mother does. It always baffled me how she did it. Poured the tea and drank immediately without waiting for it to cool. Not that I haven't had my fair share of burns. Like I said, I've always done reckless shit. Whenever I asked my mother how she drank her tea at near boiling, she would just shrug and say she didn't want to wait. I'm beginning to think that this kind of impatience is a trait that gets handed down between the women in my family. We seem to have all the patience for all the bullshit we encounter, all the patience to empathize with those who need us to, and absolutely none left for ourselves. I've begun to drink my tea at near boiling. The school where I work has an art club that I visit sometimes. There, I often get involved with the kids' art projects. When there's hot glue involved, I often freak the kids out by touching the glue while it's still pliable, i.e. still hot. I realize that I always reply to their exclamations the same way my mother did mine, with a shrug and an onward statement. I wonder if my mother had already exhibited this behavior at my age. I wonder if she drank her tea at near boiling then already. I wonder if she drank as many cups of tea then as she does now. It's funny, I've spent most of my life with my mother, but all I really know about her at the age of 26 was that she would have been taking care of a 2-year-old me. I wonder if, like I do now, she felt as though she was exactly where she was supposed to be. I'd ask her, but she'd probably laugh if I asked how she liked to drink her tea at 26. She'll probably hear this and think about it for another 20 years before finally deciding on an answer and telling it to me completely out of the blue. As for feelings of contentment, that's a can of worms you never want to spill on another person's shelf. It's not a mess you can help sort through. Besides, I don't know how long this moment will last for me. Perhaps I'll turn 27 and wish I could turn the clock back. Maybe I'll turn 30 and still be exactly where I'm meant to be, or feel like it anyway. What's that old cliche? It's not about the destination, it's about the journey? Well, in that case, I guess it's probably a good idea to just kick back and enjoy this train ride. With a good cup of tea, near boiling.